Alright, hello, this is Paraleo. I finished chapter 4, so yeah, because I didn't watch the first series before I started this one. I didn't know some details, so it's about a time machine and stuff like that. And I'm gonna try to talk less so I don't lengthen the episode. And I will not read out loud the letters you saw, 'cause I had issues reading it, especially the ones on the scrolls. When the paper was white, I could read them better. So let's go. I am on the record. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing the chapter. I'm recording the chapter. That's the. So basically, two playthroughs. Badia, Fiorentina. It's not a recording, it's how it looks in game. So distorted and low quality. Alright. Gonna give you time to read this. You should stop though the vid if you wanna read it. Just 5 to 10 seconds per page from now on. There are a few that I didn't read in the first playthrough. So already I'm starting to have a lack of patience because it's the end of the day. I do wanna finish this one. Right, and I also got stuck in one of the later puzzles over here because I forgot to use the Oculus. And I got stuck for quite a while. Alright, let's see. This we can't use right now. Okay, let's make this as fast as we can. Okay, with a bit of logic. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, this one, okay. Ah! That is good. Let me think. Alright. Nah, it wasn't. Okay. Almost got them all. Let me think a bit. We can push this one. Right, and now we should be able to push this one, I think. Right, and we did it. This is one of those adaptable keys. Nothing else here. Right, let's make this shape. Okay, so what was it? Longer in the middle, wider in the middle. Let's see. I think this is good enough. Is it? I think it is. I'm surprised I remember so much because I played this 1,000 puzzles ago. I guess I have a good short-term memory. I can't say the same about the other types, especially the name thing. Alright, let's see. Okay. I noticed this was fitting here right away. Didn't have to. Giacomo. This I can read. Okay, so I will. Before you came to Milan, I was visited by Cesare Borgia, accompanied by mysterious men. They brought ancient but incomplete plans for an extraordinary machine and wanted me to build it for them. My curiosity outweighed caution and I accepted, including the promise of complete confidentiality. Captivated by the prospect, I started working right away and the Duke came to check on me only from time to time. Soon I found the key to the immeasurable power of the miraculous device and understood that no man can be allowed to hold that kind of power. In time, Borgia became ever more nervous and his visit closer. He seemed forced by someone or something fearful even, and I no longer felt safe in Milan. We found a new shelter in Florence. I could not just forget the machine. I made only a small model in Milan and I wanted to see its full potential after. I'm full of remorse, but at the time nothing could stop me from building a time machine in the tower of Badia, Fiorentina. I had no idea what danger that put us into. It was then that Borgia appeared again in Florence and he seemed desperate. Gun was his majesty and noble bearing, but he was no less dangerous for it. His obstinate obsession with the time machine escalated, and I was slowly getting backed into a corner. To make matters worse, that was not all. The device caught the interest of a secret and mysterious society. Giacomo, you are part of the story. Which part you will puzzle together on the first floor? I give you back the Oculus improved with a new function. Oh, they merged together. In the first game you had two tools, but I noticed in this chapter that the Oculus now sees mechanisms through the objects, you know, through the floors, through stuff like that. So they merged those things together. Okay. Alright, let's see what else can we do here. Nothing here. We went back to the past. Alright, let's see what was here. For a while I didn't realize this could be picked up. I was expecting to combine it a bit with something else. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go for an check. Don't think there is anything else here. I'm gonna go for an achievement over here. Let's see if I remember the solution. Let's see. Oh, this was here. This was here. This was here. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, you will never do it only by accident. You will do it in the first try, or if you know from somebody else. Yeah. At the elevator you have to use the Oculus the first time. And if you replay the chapter you can go for the achievement also. Alright. Because he was a time traveler also. That's why. Okay. Not gonna read this one because it takes way too long when I start reading them. Wanna be a bit more efficient. Okay, let's go. Let's see, what was I doing? Was I doing here? Alright, we need to adapt the key. Wait a bit, that one I did forget it. Okay, need something like it, and with something over here, right? There is one. This one can stay there. Right. No. This one can go there. Wait a bit, man. This one I forgot. Alright, and we need one of those. It's like this. Alright. Good work. We can go to the previous floor. In present also. The key. Wait a bit. Right, we have to change the key a bit. Now this one can stay there. This one though can go like this. Right, I think it's good. This will only use way later. Way later. It added this drawing, and that's what you heard. And yeah, let's do this now until I forget. It helps with something towards the end of this area. It already drew that. This I didn't take. Okay. It's a math series basically. Alright, I think we got everything. I generally like the puzzles. It's okay. It's bad when you miss the spot completely. Right, this I'm not reading. Okay, so see, we marked everything over here. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, it's what says over here. And let's solve this. This actually found the first you rotate stuff. No, this button doesn't do anything until you are in the diagonals. Let me see. Okay. No, put it back. Okay, and wait a bit. So I wanna have this over here. Okay, and I put them the other way around. Yeah. Okay, I'm a bit. Let's switch them up. So I need this on the other side. Okay, we can do that easily. No. Right, are we good now? I think we are. Alright, let me just show you this enhanced. This is what it says over there on the paper. Yeah, he got into 1495. Giacomo came where we way in the future, basically. So they were separate. That's what we are trying to do, to bring them together. Over here we have nothing else to do. Okay, this one took me a while, but it's pretty easy. You have some examples over here. Basically, the two dots need to be in the corner. Right? Every time a piece is to the side, it needs to have a circle touching the side of this golden grate. And that's about it. Plus, all the time, you have to match the letters on the sides. So basically, the rest is just work. Okay. I do have a copy of the solved puzzle saved, and it's open in Paint. But okay, let's see. Can we find this one? Is for the other corner. Okay. Wanna find the one from here. I need an H on the bottom and a circle on the. This is the one. Wanna close this off. Now K, K, and C. Wanna close this one also. Where? Yeah, let's move this because it's a bit confusing. Alright. This goes over there. Yeah, this is basically just work. And it's better to do the sides first. Okay, do I find that KK here? Alright, we can close this off now. J and a circle and a B. E, G and a circle. G on the C on the bottom, and yeah, it goes fast. Over here, let's find ID. Okay. Okay, I don't think I made any mistakes, right? Everything is doubled. So yeah, basically this is it. concerning this puzzle. Just have to notice the rules and just work it after. I'm looking for this one. Okay. A, C, B. Oh, it was that one. Okay. Let's solve this one. Yes, it's clear which one is it. Yeah, very intricate puzzles. Very intricate. Alright, let me show you this. It is this page. Okay. Let's pause it a bit. I don't wanna read it because you see I'm having problems with the writing and it takes too long, and if you really are interested in the lore, you will pause the thing. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Looks good. Let's get to the whatever this is. It's like a workshop of some sort. Remember, there was a puzzle like this in Assassin's Creed Odyssey and I completed it without the sunlight going through the mirrors because I didn't start it, you know, at the beginning, and I actually did it just by looking around, and you have to watch it to understand what I'm talking about. And yeah, it was interesting, and it's about the same thing over here. Let me just go, as we have something, if I remember correctly, and we, come on man. Oh, it doesn't let me yet. Alright, let's do what we can over here. Let's grab this lens because it's dirty. We need to clean it. And we can actually clean it right now. Wait a bit. Wait, I don't remember how I solved this. Okay. Okay. I did something good. Don't ask me what I did, just... This one I did it like... Okay, we cleaned it. We didn't. Come on. The sander needs to be spinning. Ah, okay. We need to start something else over here. We need to start this, because it's tied to that. Pretty cool. Okay. I should be allowed to go downstairs, because that's where we have something. Come on, man. Let me go. Yeah, that's why they didn't let me go. Yeah, too much info. Let me get close. Pretty cool. This step also. It generates movement. This starts spinning. You also are using the light. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's see if I can go downstairs now. And we'll clean the... No, I still can't go. Let's clean the lens first then. Right. See, this reflection, pam pam. This is how that puzzle in AC Odyssey was working. Yeah, I'm trying to skip steps, but you have to be in close-up position. Alright. Okay, let's see if I remember this. Basically, you have to start, see, with this sequence only, and the rest of the figures are just to throw you off. Let's see, was it this, 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 and this? No? Come on, man. Let's see. Okay, so it's this. What am I not doing? All right. All right. So he jumped in 1495. We jumped in 1508. So they are trying to meet again. All right. Let me check. man. And I forgot where we need to put this. Yes. Okay. We're done here. Okay, so the reason I couldn't go down, it was because I wasn't looking at the right point. I didn't like this situation in the first game either, but it is improved in this one. And so this is where I was trying to get. All right. Okay, this is done. Let's get back. We are done here, but the chapter is not yet over. We still have a while to go. All right. Okay, so the thing over here is the following. It took me a bit a while to notice, but I noticed in the end. Yeah, actually inputted a few of these years just to see what happens. It doesn't happen anything. Nothing happens. So basically this is a series. It's this by 2 plus 1. Yeah, you start with this. So the next one is 4063 because it's in the right in the aligned with this symbol. So this is what we have to input. Basically it's a mathematical series. No, not difficult, it's actually pretty simple, but you have to look at them. I was just trying to input them at the beginning because naturally that's what you do. Yeah. 60 and 3. Let's get out of here. Let's go. What is this? And this resembles to the rest of the decorations that we have spread around. And one is missing. A thingy. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's start with the easiest one. This one, I actually didn't notice I could manipulate these for a while. I was banging my head to the walls over here. Okay. Let's see. And for this one, I mean, I banged my head with this puzzle. I was remembering the solutions from the previous thing, the one with the tower, and I forgot to use the Oculus, so you can imagine how much time I lost just trying combos. I did find the first two things, but I didn't find the third, and yeah, in the end I clicked this. So it is what it is. All right. So let's start working them with the smallest amount of moves possible. We will move that, but now we need the spot. Okay, what do we do? We need this one over there and this one over here. So let's okay, these guys are set up. Okay, this can go in its place. All right, let's change these guys. All right, I got them. And they are in order, and now this is the order to lift them, to set them up into position. Okay. Yeah, we're not done yet. We still have stuff to do. Yeah, it's a part. We need to find some other things. Okay, over here there was nothing. Something over here. All right. We still have that difficult one at the end. But this is almost done. Wait, I need to zoom in. We haven't looked at this yet, but this is the final stop. Everything is planned, controlled chaos. Okay. You can't do anything to it. You can't modify it. And as I said, the last stop over here we got a puzzle. I got it pretty fast. I don't think it took me 2 minutes, but you start with, basically you have these Roman numbers, right? 9, 6, 11, 5, 10. So I started with the 4. Yeah, you have to use Oculus on this one. Started with 4 and went from there. Sadly, I didn't take a screenshot, so I don't quite remember the actual solution. But there are a lot of ones over here. Though. And yeah, I think this one was it. 3, 3. Let me see. Yeah. The first one was this for sure, so we are not touching that anymore. And the idea is you have to have the bigger numbers aligned with the bigger Roman numbers, right? It makes sense. So you have a 9 over here. No, this is a 9, this is an 11. So we already have that 4 over there. Let's leave it for now. Let's see, can we see? Let's see if we move this. No, it would have been too easy. And this 4 can't stay over here. That's clear. Right, because we have too much. We need a 3 over there. So let's see. Did I find it quick and logically? Yeah, let's exchange these two. No, not yet. Not yet. And the 5, what's the problem? 5 is good. The 5 is good. This one is good also. Man, I think I didn't position them properly. 4, 8, 11. This one is 12. So it needs to, we need to move a 4. So we'll move the this one only has 1. Let's see if we move this one. No. Man, I should have done it. Let's put this here. And got it. As I said, a bit of logic, because There are too many combinations if you just move them around. And let's see. We finished. Alright, I will read this because it's the last one. Giacomo, after I arrived in the year 1495, it was risky to reveal my presence to any acquaintances. I could not be sure how you would react, Giacomo, or even how my younger self would react standing face to face with his double from the future. I could not endanger the plan this way. Alas, I needed a sanctuary and I found it with my old friend Luca Pacioli. Luca is a monk, scientist and gifted mathematician, and trust without reservation. In time, I will surely introduce you. Do you remember the Oculus disappearing from your room? It was shortly after the unpleasant visit by Borgia in Corte Vecchia. I needed to borrow the device so I could follow the Ducan scene and see what he intends to do with the sketch he ripped out of your notebook. Very rudely, I might add. And I found out very interesting things. When I confided in Luca, he was astounded. And then he told me something I cannot write in this letter, something I will have to tell you face to face when we meet again. This is happening now. Giacomo, look behind you. Watch out.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, dear friend. 13 long years have passed before we finally meet again, Giacomo. You seem surprised. But if you looked carefully at what I left you on the mechanical table up in the tower, you must already understand. Everything that happened simply because it was part of my plan. Actually, to tell the truth, the fact that Borgia came through the gate with you was unexpected, but even then we gained a head start over those dangerous people. We now have to hurry to one more place where my plans will either culminate or completely collapse. I will tell you the details on the way. Giacomo, I need your help now more than ever before, but we cannot delay a moment longer. Time is not on our side.
Alright guys, I will stop over here. As I said, I do like to get that traveling intro, you know, when I start the episode, because it gives some context. I'm done for today. I will stay on first play, but I'm done for today. So let's stop over here. I still have 2 chapters, I think, to go. And yeah, it's an interesting game. It's a very cool game and a lot of work has been put in it, and I'm impressed and I like it. Yeah. And I'll see you for the next one. Anyway, the series goes up at the same time. I know I'm posting it like 4 years after the game has released. It doesn't stop me to enjoy it. Bye bye.